Hey everybody, welcome back. This is day number 22 of trading futures every day until I become profitable. Before I start, if you trade futures, if you trade with Top Step, or if you're interested in the strategy that I use, I know a few people have asked me questions, so just stick around for this first part. Okay, so basically, I spent the last day or so making this futures contracts calculator because I couldn't find a good one online, so I made one myself. This is one that I've been using, but I've been using it in a terminal and not on the web. So I made a website for it, so you guys can all access this. Here is the other site that I made because I found myself, you guys are gonna be like, why would you do that? You shouldn't do that. But I was like calculating, okay, if I risk this much and I made this much per week, like how much, I was just calculating how much I would earn with a 50K, whatever, just for fun. So I made this calculator in case you guys want to use it. It's for Top Step though, so you have access to this one as well. So for the futures calculator here, if I want to risk 150 per trade like I do, my stop loss is 10 points. I'll press calculate, and this is how many contracts I need for each one. And I can just toggle this to minis to see if I'm better off using minis. So for the Dow, I would use minis here. So yeah, you can clear it, you can toggle it back and forth, calculate, change this amount, whatever you want to do. And for this one, say I have 50K in capital, it'll go up by 50K in increments. Number of trades you'd like to be able to lose before blowing the account, let's say 12. Average R gain per week, let's say 1. Change this to Canadian dollars and calculate. And this is how much it says that you would earn daily, weekly, whatever. It's just for fun, guys. So yeah, you can use that if you want. I'm gonna make a website probably tonight with the links to these things and also to my Google Doc with my trading strategy and the YouTubers that I watched to learn the strat before I made some changes to it for the 1 minute time frame. So yeah, just thought I'd tell you guys about that. So getting on the charts here, it seems like each instrument is under the 1000 EMA. So I'll just mark out the current valid zones. Until these lows are broken right here, this is the only zone valid right now. If you guys have any recommendations for features on those websites or any other calculators or websites that I can make that would help you guys, just let me know and I could make it in the future. Big drop here, but if we close below right here, this will be a zone, so we'll see. This zone is valid now. If we close below these lows here, this zone up here will be valid. Guys, this drop is huge, but am I reading this calendar wrong? Like it says there's no high impact news for another almost 7 hours. Is there something wrong with my time zone or something? Hey guys, while I've been waiting for a zone to get hit, help of ChatGPT, I just made this site with all the links. So this will be in the description. Let me know if everything works, guys. If price drops below these lows on each instrument, then we'll have another zone on each one. Let's keep being patient here. See if we can tap a zone. Looks like we're gonna get a tap here today. Let's see. We're tapped in here on the Nasdaq. Okay, I'm gonna use my futures contracts calculator here. So this is where my stop loss would be. Let's say my entry is around here. That's 7 points. So I would put in, I wanna risk 150 and 7 points. Calculate for micros. On the Nasdaq, that would be 10, so that would be 1 mini. So I'm just gonna do 1 mini. And that would be a sell. Let's see if it closes bearish or not. Let's see if it comes back. It's gonna come back to entry. Oh no, I accidentally just went in on ES. What am I doing? Human error to come back to entry just one time. I sold on NQ Nasdaq. Here it is. Dude, I hate minis. They seem so sketchy, but it's the same risk pretty much. If I was in micros right now, I could close some of it to get back to a $150 risk. But since I'm in minis, I've only got one contract, so I can't change anything, only move my stop loss up and down. But this is where my stop loss should really be. So let's see. At least we got a smaller V. Looks like it's gonna be quick stop loss here, guys. Yeah. No point to lose extra because if it comes up here, it's gonna go right here anyway. So let's just put the 150 at risk. Don't want to lose 170. Okay, we're out here for $150 loss. Let's just see if it would have hit the other stop loss. Yeah, so I'm glad that I put the risk down to where it should have been. Look at that push, crazy. Okay, that's a loss right there. And we wick through these other zones. We went through these other zones, so those are invalid. Technically, we have another zone here on ES and NQ. Zone right here, liquidity right here on ES. Let's see if we get an entry here. Just give him 150. It's on the micros. 6. It was a doji. Let's see if we get an entry on this candle. Closed in here, so looks like it's probably gonna go through. Yeah, we went through on ES. Yeah, safe to say this trade is gone. Okay, that's fine. Totally good with that. Now we gotta wait for demands to form on each of these. Price looks like it's just going to chop around these EMAs, so there's not really any point to stay on the charts because it's only got a half hour left. So let's check out the stats for the day, guys. One loss, 148, took 1 minute 11 seconds. Here we go, red day today, but that's totally fine. Let's see if we can make any profit on the account this week. Gonna do some back testing tonight. I'm back testing the Dow right now, gathering data on that to see if there's any differences, different things that I should be doing in relation to ES. My brother's backtesting NQ at the moment, and I was here watching him. He was doing really, really good in January, so hopefully NQ performs really well with this strat. But this period is just more like a testing period, seeing what happens. Like I've said before, I don't care about blowing this account if it happens, because it's only like 68 bucks Canadian, which is really not much. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. See you tomorrow for day number 23 of trading futures every day until they become profitable. Thanks for watching.